Right, welcome everybody to Pointless, the game about giving obscure answers. Now today we have our 4 pairs of Terminator with Mythic, Sam with Lego, Toodles and Poke, and Tail and Knight. Now, Terminator and Mythic, tell us something about yourself.
I like bread.
I'm gay.
Beautiful.
I mean...
Sam and Lego, can you give us a fact about yourself that we may not know?
I'm a cat.
Not like you can't say that on a game show.
There we go. Welcome Toodles and Pokey to the show. What can you tell us about yourselves?
Porsche is the greatest racing team ever created to ever exist ever. Okay, bye.
Don't call that, you're so wrong. No, I'm joking.
We have a disagreement between teammates. We haven't even started yet.
I'm joking.
And Tail and Knight, tell me something about yourselves.
Tail is actually my biological father. We also like cock.
Now, helping me out tonight will be Tom, controlling all of the boards and stuff, so it doesn't look too shit on my
I'll probably make a couple mistakes.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Right, so shall we get into the first question?
No.
Just waiting for Tom to find the first question and get it up on the screen.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I have to scroll down here.
Well, I'm gonna be glad to see this.
Now,
There you go.
how do you all rate your chances today?
Oh.
Zero.
RRO.
The first question
Zero.
is
The
tracks
famous
that
race
featured
number.
on the 2016 RRO original schedule. This is the original RRC league ran by Captain. You only have to name the country in this situation. You do not have to
Yeah.
name the circuit because some of the circuits were... In fact, some of the circuits on the schedule were never even done. This is the original planned schedule, so the races may not necessarily have even run. Right, we'll be starting off by going left to right. Now, choose between your pair... Choose between your
Tail,
pair...
can I go?
Can I please? Choose between your pairs who will go first and who will go second. Whoever will go first, stand at the front of the podium, and whoever goes second, stand behind them.
Right, we've chose.
Okie dokie. So going up first will be Mythic. Mythic, what answer
why
would
not?
you like to give for
Poke, so stand behind me.
tracks that featured on the original RRC schedule? Season 0.
Terminator, can you not? Right, I have no idea, so I'm just going to take a shot in the dark and say Monaco.
Is that a right answer? And if so, what will it give?
Oh, I want to see this come up.
Wrong answer.
Actually, wrong answer.
That gives you a score of 100.
Nice.
Unfortunate, but keep in mind that we still have to go through 7 people, so you're not out of it yet. Right, Toodles, you next. What would you like to give as an answer?
I am going to give. I'm going to go for Bahrain.
Bahrain. Is that on the original schedule? Remember, Tom, you have to reset it first.
Oh yeah, I see.
Another wrong
actually, it's not.
answer.
Nice guesswork.
Are they... Let's see, are they team
A
two?
good answer, but not quite there.
Right.
I was thinking it featured.
no.
Oh, right, yeah, no, they're not.
You've
Hang on.
given Sam.
It's fine.
Hang on.
It's fine. You can
Yeah,
just
yeah,
reset
chill,
them
chill.
all in. I think that's technically the third podium, but I'm going from top to bottom.
Okay, yeah, I see. No, yeah, that's
So it's
fine.
Sam and Lego next.
There you go.
Right, Sam, you next. Can you give a correct answer? Also, your leg is going through the podium. You might want to.
Sam just
Terminator, we're getting demonetized.
Lego, please,
yeah.
please.
Guys,
There we go.
guys.
Right,
Okay.
Sam,
Perfect.
what would you like to give?
Croatia.
Croatia.
Oh wait,
What?
Is it a
Sam,
correct
Mexico.
answer? And if so, what score does it give?
Oh, it's
This is
right.
correct.
It is correct.
Denver, do you mind not walking around the whole podium?
It's going down, going down.
Oh
22.
22.
Very good answer there.
Okay.
Yep, Croatia was on the original calendar. It was built by Venturian and the circuit was frankly dreadful.
As always.
We never
It
got
actually was really fucking
we
bad.
never got to the race that season, but we did do a bit. We did
We did a
testing
bit of
there.
advance tonight there.
Yeah.
Like about half a year back.
But yeah, that is correct. Right. So you guys are fairly safe currently, assuming you do well in the second round. Knight, you next. Can you give just as good an answer? What would you like to give for this?
I was not existent on Roblox at that time, but one morning I woke up and saw Audi and Tom on one of the circuits, and that circuit was Italy. So I'm gonna
Italy.
say Italy.
Okay.
Is it correct? And if so, what will it give?
Oh, I forgot to reset the board by the way.
Ah, it's fine. It worked. 44.
44. I
Not
literally don't know
bad.
any others, so I'll take that. I don't know anything else.
Yeah,
At
that's,
least you've not
that's
got
good enough.
100 like Mythic and I. So.
Yes.
Alright.
Mythic
So
and
now,
Okay,
that
so
this round is over,
this is the best answer.
we have Terminator and Mythic on. I'll go through the scores and then Tom can give some of the potential.
Yeah.
Actually, no, don't give it yet, for fuck's sake, because we still got other pairs to go.
Oh, I thought we had to.
Yeah.
No,
so-
no. Not yet. Don't give them. Don't give them free answers.
Sorry. Sorry.
You'll do that after we've done the
I
next
forgot
set.
how Pointless works.
It's fine. It's fine. It's good. Right. So Terminator and Mythic are on, unfortunately, 100 after giving a wrong answer, and along with Toodles and Poke on 100 as well. Tail and Knight doing well on 44, but going strong ahead is Lego and Sam. Right. So if the pairs would now like to swap around with the partners that have not yet gone, please do.
We've done it.
Can I just ask why Sam has the London Underground sign on his shoes?
I don't know. Right.
Oh yeah.
We'll now be going from right to left, as Terminator Mythic went first last time, they'll be going last this time. So, Tail, what can you give us for this round?
Right, this is going to be a stab in the dark, but I'm going to say Belgium.
Belgium. Is that the right
I don't
answer? And if so, how will you do?
Please.
Not a right answer. That'll put you on 144. You're the highest scorers currently, however, obviously...
There we go.
But obviously, there are still a few others to give. Right. Lego. What have you got to give us? You're on 22, so just the right answer will probably get you through. Singapore.
Okay.
Is that right? And if so, what will it give us? It is right.
Right.
Going down. Going down.
Oh.
11.
11, wow.
Oh,
Very
nice.
good score. That will see you very easily through to the next round. Now,
Yeah, Lego and Sam are through.
They're already through.
Poke,
Yeah.
what can you give us? What would you like to go for this round?
Shot in the dark here. However, I know this is a pretty common track, so I'm gonna say Catalonia/Spain.
Spain. Well, we
Yeah.
will take that as Spain.
Okay.
Is
then.
it right? If so, what would it give us?
Oh no.
Yeah, that's right. Come on.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, we're safe.
Oh my god.
The pressure
Unfortunately,
on
it was one of the higher answers, but at least it was the right answer.
It's still a right answer.
Tom, can I just say
Yeah.
you sound exactly like Richard from The Real Thing? Good job.
He does actually.
Okay.
Very good answer.
Yeah, actually-
56.
Very good answer.
It is.
Right. How it doesn't put you through yet, but it's correct.
Tell
That's
me
all
to
that
give a
matters.
really shot in the dark, please.
Right. Terminator, it's all up to you. The high scores are currently 156. So you need a reasonably good answer here. Germany, he gives.
Okay.
Germany.
Is it correct? Yes, it is.
Oh, it's correct.
Oh,
And they are through.
Yes.
44. Good answer.
now round one's over.
That was the round one of the season. I won there actually. was
Oh, yeah.
wasn't a very stable circuit. Right, so Tom, what were the top answers that they could have given?
So there was one pointless answer actually. It was Abu Dhabi.
I was going to say that.
Sure.
Then I can't remember who guessed it, but Singapore was one of the lowest ones,
Oh,
along with
something.
Netherlands.
Lego gave it, I think. Yeah.
I put Singapore in the village.
Right. Well, our high scorers are Lego and Sam on 33. Then joint Terminator, Mythic, Tail, and Knight on 144. But unfortunately, Poke and Toodles are out of the of round 1. So if you guys want to go sit down, we will progress with round 2.
Can we just leave Poke? Can we just leave Poke there?
Yeah, can we
Why
do
not?
like dancing?
Can we just have Poke dancing the whole time?
Can we have dancing?
Right. So sit down.
No.
Sit down.
Oh, rip.
Sit down on Tom.
Right. So Lego and Sam looking strong
Dancing
here.
Eggo.
Tail and Knight, you confident for the next round? To feel like you can get a bit better answers?
Depends on the question.
Right. We'll
Oh yeah,
move,
this is the worst question, definitely.
we'll move on. Tom, if you want to
I have
reset
ready
the
this
scores.
Oh, I've got to do that as well. No.
Just set it to 0. Set everyone to 0.
Bad
There,
Richard.
there you go.
What's your language? You're on live TV.
Right.
Oh God, we're gonna get demonetized here.
We're so gonna get demonetized.
Right.
Sam and Lego, can you?
No, I can't find the question. There it is.
Moving on to round 2. Our
I'm
question
being banned
is
off stage. This is
drivers
not
who have
okay.
raced in both RRC and Formula S.
Oh, I would have got this one.
So that means they have
Terminator, I can
to
go
have
first.
to have completed the race
Hell, you
in
go
both
first.
RRC and Formula S, not one or the other. Can you name them? I believe there are some pointless answers up for grabs in this one. Right. We will once again decide who goes first and who goes second, and we will once again start with the left-hand side. Terminator first? Okie dokie. Right. Terminator. Looking for drivers who have raced in both RRC and Formula S. Give us your answer.
In RRC and Formula Sam.
No, it has to be both. They have to have raced in both. Is that your answer? We will take. Okay, we will take
Bruh.
Formula Sam as your answer. Is that correct?
Okay.
And if so,
Well,
what will it give us? It is correct.
it is correct.
It's a
but
very high scoring
Oh
answer.
no.
88.
Okay.
It is correct though, which is better than wrong.
Sad times that we got it wrong.
Right. Sam and Lego. What can you? Well, Sam, what can you give us?
I'm quite on the fence for this.
Oh.
We need you to repeat
Oh,
your
you cut
answer.
out,
We did
Sam.
not hear you.
It always cut out, yeah.
Just type it.
He's done it again.
Marlow. Is it correct? And if so, what will he give us?
He was F10, I believe.
Incorrect. He owned a team, but did not drive.
Oh, that's the wrong fucking board. Shit. Shut up.
It's fine, don't
Go
worry.
back to coding school.
There you go.
Oh, no.
Oh dear. Remember, it's just in the order that they are go along. So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
We're so getting
Right.
demonetized for this.
Tail. RRC
Yeah,
and Formula S.
I'm gonna say Bloxy.
Bloxy.
Oh, good one.
Is it correct? And what will it give us?
Oh. I've got to enter.
It is right. How many people gave the answer Bloxy though? 50.
That's okay.
Not bad. Obviously, yes, Bloxy did do both. Yes, Panda, I am. Right. So after the first set, we have Mythic and Terminator on 88, Sam and Lego with 100, unfortunately after a wrong answer, and Knight and Tail on 50. We will go back up the board, so Knight first. What can you give us?
Is it race starts or classified finishes? Just asking.
Basically just anyone who's raced. So,
Okay, I'm going to say Scouser.
Scouser. Is that right? It is not. I believe I did count this as finishes, so...
Oh.
Yeah, I think it was finishes. To be fair.
Lego and Sam, are you two gonna switch?
Scouser never made it past like lap 3 either, so... Might as well ignore him. Right.
Sorry, Tail.
It's all good?
Yeah.
You've got an answer on the board. Lego, what answer can you give us for this? F Josh.
Ooh.
That's right.
It is correct.
Stop. Fuck.
Shit.
25. Very good answer. Yep. A more recent
Nice.
addition to RRC, but he has done a few races. Not done too badly. Right. Finally, moving up to Mythic and Terminator. Mythic, what answer would you like to give us? You need an answer better than 72. Or is that no, 62. Math.
Right, wait, hang on. Me!
Yes, you.
You didn't
I
answer
already
last time. Terminator answered
Yes.
first.
Well, me as in...
Oh, you want to
me,
give yourself?
Mythic Raid.
Yep, okay.
Yeah, me!
Yeah,
Wrong.
it is right.
There is no rule saying against it, yep. 50.
Yes.
Not bad. And it will see you just about through. Unfortunately, this round, Knight and Tail were the high scorers. That wrong answer cost you in the end.
I thought it was right
Commiserations.
start.
I had a
and then
really good one
Scouser
for this one.
Scouser started Zolder.
Right, Tom, what answers could they have given that would have been better?
Okay, there were quite a few pointless answers here. Team Kill, Stephen,
Fuck.
David, Gran Turismo, Sergey,
Oh my God.
Jack, and Caster were all pointless.
Sergey's pointless.
Casta? What?
Sergey's
Sergey Pointless.
Sergey's only ever entered one RRC race, so wouldn't
Yep.
be the wouldn't
And
be
the worst answer was Sam.
which was given. Oh dear.
They still got through.
Right.
Season 4 added.
Unfortunately, Tower Knight, you'll have to go sit down. You will get an opportunity again.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna go.
Are me and
Sit.
Tail.
Sit.
No, I want to ask a question.
SMT.
Just sit and
Are
ask.
me and Tail? Are me and Tail together in the next?
Get over here and let me go.
Yes, you will remain together.
Yay! We get another chance.
It makes it easier. Right.
Scottish dad.
So we are now down to Lego, Sam, Mythic, and Terminator. This is now a head-to-head. If you guys could move down to the front stands, please, Mythic and Terminator,
Both of you.
just so we can see you a bit better. Right,
Yeah,
you are now allowed to confer between each other. I would recommend doing some
Assuming that
Roblox
wasn't the first
DMs
round,
for your
Tom.
answers, because you were only. This is a head-to-head. Simply, you give us 2 answers for three questions, unless one of you reaches 2 first. You'll get it as we go along. Right. So the first question for this head-to-head is. It's a head-to-head. Best of 3.
Okay.
And you can now talk to your pairs, and just give us the best answer you can. OHR winners is our question for this. Right, I will give you 30 seconds to discuss an answer between yourselves, and then I will come to both of you
This
asking
is
for your
pretty hard
answer.
to do, actually.
Right, 30 seconds
Just whispering
begins
game
now.
or something.
Yeah, that's what I said. Roblox DMs. It's gonna be interesting what answers they'll give actually, because I don't believe there. I think there might actually. I think there is one pointless answer. 15 seconds
Okay.
remaining to confer. I will get Lego to give us the answer first, and then Mythic.
No, OHR2 doesn't count.
Right, and your 30 seconds is up. Lego and Sam, what are you giving us as your answer? I need an answer. More chat. Right,
Okay.
is that correct? And if so, what will that give us? It is correct.
Right.
And 50. Surprisingly low. Right, Mythic and Terminator. What are you giving us?
Exile.
You're giving us Exile.
Okay.
Is it correct? And will it be better than 50? Which is what? It is correct, but it is very much not better.
Unfortunately, it's
89.
very high.
I'm on a side with Vic.
Right, so Lego and Sam
Whatever.
get the first point. What is the
Okay.
next question for this head-to-head?
Oh shit, but this is going to take a while.
It's all good.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think we all know what the highest answer is.
Swap over.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
It was
Aha,
you
found it.
guys all along.
There we go.
Grand Prix used for 3 or more seasons in RRC. Once again, we're not looking for the track name, just the Grand Prix itself.
Oh, that would be annoying because Pokemon, I would have got that one. Damn.
What? Once again, I will give you 30 seconds to discuss between two of you. And you may go now. Also, Tom, if you want to go through good answers for OHR winners now, while we wait.
Yeah, obviously the worst answer would have been Chris. Every single person who returned the form answered Chris in their form, so you would have got 100 anyway. And there was one pointless answer, it was instant snipes. And I'd never heard of
Righty.
that before, so...
And you have 5 seconds left to discuss. And that is now up. Right, Sam and Lego. Actually, no, this time we'll start with Mythic and Terminator, just to make it fair. What are you two giving us as your answer?
San Marino.
San Marino. Is that correct? And what will it give us as a score? It's correct. 59. You might want to reset their boards.
Oh, their points board, or...
Yeah, because it's
Oh, right.
head to head.
That's
It's
true.
fine. We haven't done
Yeah,
it before.
I've forgotten how this shit works.
Yes.
I haven't watched Pointless in a long while, so...
Alright, so 59. Sam and Lego. What are you giving us? And can it better 59?
You went.
Repeat that,
What's
please.
that?
Go for you.
USA. Okay.
Okay.
It is correct. How high will it be? 71.
Yes.
That levels the field to 1-all. Yeah, US was going to be quite a high answer. It's been in all but one RRC season. Fairly close there. Europe would have been one, yes. Actually, I don't know if it's been in 3. I don't think that'd be the correct
No,
answer.
it hasn't, actually.
It's only had 2 races, so
Two
it
races.
wouldn't be correct. Good answers for this one, Tom?
Good answers. Mexico has been in 3 seasons, so we've just got to do 18. That's the best answer. Worst one is Britain.
Oh yeah, Mexico.
Alrighty.
Spain and Canada would have both scored you 41.
Alrighty then. Right, so the final decider question for this is HRO winners. So this is Captain's League, season 1 through to season 3. Every race.
Audi.
What? Well,
That's
yeah.
that's
Right.
the
Okay. Yeah.
answers.
Right. Okay. Again, 30 seconds to discuss your ideas. Obviously, this one's a bit of a harder one. The league hasn't been around for a while, so 30 seconds begins now. This is going to be interesting, because, yeah, I chucked this one in as a bit of a difficult one, so we'll see what people can give. Oh, for God. Fuck, no. No.
Please, to God's sake.
Right. 5 seconds. And time is up. Right, we'll go back to Sam and Lego first. What are you going to give us?
We'll go for
Vlad. Is Vlad correct? No. It is not correct. To win now Mythic and Terminator, you just need to give a correct answer. What are you going to give us?
I'll just say you then. I'll just say you.
Just say me. Well, we know
Yeah.
what the score is going to be, but it is correct, so...
Screw it. Screw it.
100. But because it is correct, you will go through
Yes.
to the final.
No.
Congrats.
That's a lucky.
Unfortunate, Salmon Lego.
Yeah.
You will not go...
Can I ask, would clever be one?
Yes,
yeah,
it
it
would
would
have
have
been.
been. You would have got 7 points for that.
I mean, we should have gone for. We were thinking of going for.
Well, you
Let
did.
me point out right.
There
Let me
was
point out right
actually a pointless
now.
answer.
Yeah.
Therapy was a pointless answer for that. I don't know if any of you remember.
Picture server was shut down. Right. So Mythic and Terminator, you have made it through to the final. Now the way the final is going to work is you will have to give me 3 answers from 3 questions. Now Tom, if you want to flash up those 3 questions, I will remind you what they are. You can give 3 answers from 3 of them. You can give 3 answers from 1 category. It doesn't matter as long as you give me 3 answers that could be pointless.
Okay, here's the first question. IRL
IRL point scorers. The second one is
I'm still looking for it. There we go.
drivers who have raced in RRC but not done Season 8. So they've raced Season 1 to 7 but not Season 8. And our third question that you can choose to give answers to is the list of drivers who have received a penalty point. Again, if you need reminding what the questions are, just ask. You will have a minute or 100 seconds. We'll give a minute. To think of 3 answers. Don't give them now because you need time to discuss. You can choose all 3 of them to give 1 answer from each. You can choose 2 of them, give 2 from one and 1 from another, or you can just give all 3 from one. It's entirely up to you. Whichever one you're more confident that will be pointless, because you need to give a pointless answer to win this round.
Okay.
Right,
Feel
your
free to
60.
chat and voice chat.
Also, yeah, you can now just chat and
Not
voice
against
chat
you.
because you're not against anyone. Your 60 seconds begins now. No, you'll remain in the same pairs, but we will do another game because this is good fun.
I'll do 1 answer for each of them. I think I've already got some.
You don't need to tell me, just get answers.
Okay, then,
As long as you've still got 40 seconds to think of things.
Okay, an IRL point scorer is
No,
critical.
you've got 40 seconds still.
Well then, I don't need them.
You're having it anyway. Also, I hope you've discussed with Terminator.
He hasn't talked to me since. I've been doing this on my own.
You're a pair.
I know, but still.
You've still
And
got
never
20
seen Pointless.
seconds to discuss what answers could be pointless. Dear.
This is some unfortunate teamwork going on here.
10 seconds.
Is there any teamwork?
Uh,
Well, you're taking all the blame if you give not pointless answers. Right, your
Yeah,
time is
fine
up.
then.
Right, so
Okay.
your 3 answers and tell me what category they're from.
Right, an IRL point scorer is Critical Studios.
Okay, so critical for IRL point scorers.
Yeah.
Second
driver
answer.
who's received someone who's received a penalty point from RRC is me.
Okay, so you for a penalty point, and your final
who-
answer.
What was the last question again?
Drivers who have raced in RSC but not in Season 8.
Marlow.
Marlow. Okay. Right.
Oh
so
wait,
what?
no. Can I
No,
change that
that's
last one?
nope. You cannot. You have given your answer.
Fine then. Fine then.
You have given your answer. You cannot change it.
Okay.
Right. What is your most confident answer of being pointless? We'll put that last.
Me getting a penalty point in RRC.
That's your most confident. Okay. And what is your least confident of being pointless?
Marlow racing in season 7.
Okay.
8.
Well, anything
Yes,
but
8.
Season 8. Okay.
Okay.
So, first of all, is Marlow correct for not racing in Season 8 but having done a RRC?
oh, hello, Mark.
Incorrect. Marlow has raced in Season 8.
Okay.
So going to your second answer now. Critical
Yep.
being an IRL point scorer is correct. Will it be pointless? It is not. 50.
I would have thought less people would have got him.
Nope, people know critical apparently. So that's all banks down on your final answer, again being you, for penalty points.
Okay.
Is
Alright.
Mythic, having received a penalty point, a pointless answer? It's correct. Going down, 25, not pointless, unfortunately. Unlucky. Right, but you have won the first round, but you need to hope that the next winners don't get a pointless answer.
Alright,
Right.
then, thanks for having me.
No, well, we're doing a second game.
Alright, congrats guys. That's round 1. New season 8. There were quite a few pointless answers.
Rock Jesus?
Azwound, Carmaster, Done, Jim Jam, Mordecai, Razor Tanner, Sergey, Team Kill, TRM, and True Verified were all pointless. For IRL point scorers, there are also quite a few. Diogo, Mikato, Toby, Daniel, Nautica, Ben Misery,
Lego fuck
Eagleman, James's Noob, Bloxy, CJ, and Poke were all pointless.
Okay.
And for the drivers for the penalty point, Rosberg Nico, Rock Jesus, Crazy, Hobbit, Gran Turismo, Fury, Vlad, G-Man, Game, Catch, and Legit were all pointless.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pokey was actually, that was one of the awesome ones. Pokey was a point scorer in IRL, but because he was the latest one, nobody guessed him. So
Yeah.
he sneaked in a pointless answer, but... Right, so what we're going to do is... Who's actually in the VC? Right,
Aye.
so... we're going to vary it up a bit. I'm going to say that the round 1 and 2 pairs can come back. So that is Tail, Sam,
Knight, we've got a second.
that's fair
and...
enough.
Oh, no, Tail, Knight, and... who was out in round 1? That was Sam,
Poke and I.
Poke and you. So you two can come back.
Yep.
Terminator and Mythic, you will not be in this round because you've already won one.
In
Give me
fact,
the stand, Lego.
Alright.
So if you go sit
Lego,
down.
give me
go
the
for this
stand.
one. Knight, go for this one.
Um,
up here. Right.
Lego,
Right,
and the
right.
stand,
So are
Lego.
you wanting to do this? I would like you to unmute though, if you can. If you're going to do it.
Yeah, I can.
Someone get this child
Okay.
away from me.
So we'll go with
Punch them in the
right.
throat.
Is legit. Is legit doing it?
I've got a midget pushing me out the way.
Yeah.
Gonna ban dodge him. Just get out of the way.
Right.
Oh,
Knight,
Louis
you're
is here as well. Right, we'll go Louis and Rob if you two want to participate.
Hey.
And we'll go Rikes, and if legit wants to do it, we'll go or Phantom. Phantom or legit.
Fan.
Me, fuck you, Louis.
Okay.
What?
Okay,
Lego, you're not
Phantom and
taking part.
Rikes then. So
Yeah,
legit,
if we do this again, then...
Because you
legit and Cone, can you sit down?
Okay.
Thank you very much. Sam, where are you? Oh wait, you're not. You. I guess you got to the. I can't remember. I've already forgotten
He
who.
got to the second round. He got to the first
Yeah,
round.
Sam and Lego got to the
Right.
Well, Pokey.
So our pairs this time are Taylor Knight returning from last round. We have Rob and Louis. We have Two Doors and Poke once again returning, and Rikes and Phantom.
Wee.
Right.
Good away.
So hopefully you're all happy with this. Do you want to do
Do you all
introductions?
know how it works?
Yes, I thought.
Yeah, good luck, each.
So you need to give obscure answers. The less people who guess the answer, the better it is. Right, I'm asking you because you're foreign. Do you know how Pointless works?
Wow.
Pretty much.
Well, it's a British show.
Yeah.
Give obscure answers. I'll explain it as we go through. Ra- round, rounds one and two will involve 2 answers given per pair. No conferring. Don't do Roblox DMs. Don't do Discord DMs. It just has to be you getting the answer. So I guess we'll get going for round 1. Pairs choose who goes first and who goes second, and if you're going first, stand at the front of the podium. Okay.
I just love how the first thing is you look at the chat and then just
Finite.
fuck 10 back then.
Poke, you go first.
Oh, okay. No, you don't have to stand that far. You can stand with them still. You don't have to. Right.
Poke, you go first.
What is our first question of game number 2?
Okay.
WTSI point scorers.
Oh.
Ooh.
Right. Tail and Knights as a pair.
Really
You will go
good.
first.
Give me a
Tail,
second.
what answer would you
Wait,
like
shall
to
we give
give
him a
them?
bit of time to think?
No, because
No.
there wasn't time to think last time.
Oh yeah, that's
Um,
true.
I'm gonna start off with critical.
Critical again. Is that a correct answer? And Lego, if you don't get off, you will be banned. It is correct.
Off he goes.
Going down.
Oh, damn.
Going down. 19.
Whoa.
Good
Jesus.
answer. Still
Very good
haven't
answer.
had a pointless answer. Right. Louis and Rob. Louis, what answer would you like to give us? Just Liam. Is just Liam a correct answer? I think there's another bit in there, but it is correct. Going down, continuing to go down. Did anyone guess it?
Wow.
6.
Wow.
Another
my
good
God.
answer, but someone did
That
get
was a very good
Liam.
answer.
Right, Poke and Toodles. Poke, what are you giving us?
I'm going to answer the mythical engine can die must be 6 time.
Couldn't die you. Is it correct? And how low will you go?
Oh, we got it. Yeah.
Oh my god, why can't I
Please.
If Kundai isn't pointless, I'm gonna shoot
25.
It's not. Shoot yourself.
Yeah, I will.
No,
I'm just gonna-
he's too much of a meme to be pointless.
Right. Good, very good scores so far. Phantom, what can you give
It's
us?
not bad.
I'm gonna go great.
Great TB. Tuberculosis. Is it correct?
Congratulations.
It's on you.
It is correct. 19 as well.
Great scores.
We're out again.
Very, very good answers. So the
We're out again.
highest scorers
Not
are
out
Poke
yet.
and Toodles on 25, while Tail, Knight, Phantom and Rights are on 19. And the best score so far is Louis and Rob on 6. And Toodles is
The
just
great
wandering
work
off.
of
Toodles,
since
please, guys.
1948.
What are you doing, guys? You're still in.
Steve Richards.
You're
Please.
still in.
This is not.
Guys, you're still in.
It's a second
still
pair.
Boy.
Jesus
Oh,
You
Christ.
have a teammate.
Right.
Oh, we were out.
If the pairs can now switch, so whoever hasn't answered yet, stand to the front. Alrighty, we'll be going from the right to the left. So, Rikes, what would you like to give us for WTSI point scorers?
Alright.
I would say 10.
Tail. Okay.
Idiot.
Is it correct? And
I don't know. I don't know
how
if that's correct.
good an answer will it be? 75.
Ooh.
That puts you up to a score of 94. And apparently 2 people are at risk. Okay,
I can't. Yeah, I can't endanger him.
that's fine. That's fine.
Actually, I can. Okay.
Oh dear. Right. Toodles and Poke. Toodles, what answer are you giving us?
I'm gonna go very short in the dark, and I'm gonna go for Omnius.
Omnius. Is it correct? And how good an answer is it?
No.
I
Not,
knew he didn't score points.
not correct.
What?
That gives you the maximum
I-
score of 100.
Yeah, no.
And unfortunately, that means you're out.
Damn it.
Not yet. Actually, is it? Yeah, it is. Right.
Yeah, they're out.
Rob and Louis. Rob, what answer are you going to give
I'm
us?
gonna go Z_Tainius. So me.
You're going to go with yourself again. I would like us to avoid going for ourselves, but
I
okay.
mean, come on.
Is it correct? And how low an answer is it?
Oh, I'm low. Ooh.
44.
Done.
Oh, it's Hamilton.
Not a bad score.
Confirmed, yeah.
Not bad. Right.
It's alright.
Finally, we get back to Knight and Tail. Knight. What answer?
I'm gonna say Indie Grand Prix Season 2 Position 10 Poker Fighter 3555.
You could have just said poke there and it would have been a lot easier.
That was.
You know me though.
That was a bit of a flex.
I like to
Weird
flex
flex,
in the
but
weirdest
okay.
circumstances. Exactly.
38. Another not bad
Not the
answer.
biggest flex.
But unfortunately, that does mean that once again, Poke and Toodles, you are out.
You went a bit too full send on that.
Unfortunately, the answer of Omnius
Wait, when
did not pay off, which leaves us down to three
That was
pairs.
the answer I was thinking of. That was the one that was stuck in
Right.
my head. Shocked
So
me.
Oh my
Tom,
god, Shoxy.
what
Yeah, Shoxy
answer?
was probably pointless.
Oh!
My answer would have been Sereznia, but I changed it at the last minute. Damn it.
Other pointless answers: Mario Fan, Wing Me the Horizon, Typical Maiders, Hyper T1, Eagle Man, and David.
You're
Eagle
kidding
Man.
me that Eagle Man scored points.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, he got an
Was
over.
it?
Oh my god.
Right. So our next question for round
Oh, shit.
2
No offense, no, just.
is.
Yeah, it's okay.
Might want to reset stuff as well, just to let you know.
Yeah, okay. There we go.
Formula S teams. So this is any Formula
my
S
God.
team from the 70s season and season 1 through 3.
There's nothing on the board.
Yes, there is.
There is. Yes,
I can't see
there is.
anything.
Oh no.
It's just
Probably hasn't
This is
loaded
Formula
for you.
S.
Okay.
Right.
okay,
Oh, why
it's
am
just
I
not
going
really
first?
There it is.
So we'll start with Knight and Tail. What answer would you like to give us for Formula S teams?
Alton.
Alton.
Ooh.
Is it
Ooh.
correct? And
That'll be a
what
good
score
one.
will it give us? And whoever's jumping around in the background, please stop. It is correct.
I had to look for a while there.
Chad. Oh, it's going down, going down.
27.
Yes.
Good
That's
answer.
my number.
Obviously, Alton was Alex's team. Alex DA's. Not a bad score there. Right. Louis and Rob. Louis, what are you going to give us?
Oh.
Okay. Mana. Okay. Is it correct? And what score will it give? It is correct. Going down. 13.
Wow.
Hey, that's my number.
Yep, a couple of eagle-eyed people did guess Mana. Right. Phantom, what would you like to give us?
Santa Marina.
Santa Marina.
Oh no.
Come on, Rob.
Oh no.
That's a good one.
Come on, Rob.
Is correct. 67.
Maybe not.
Very high. Phantom's just walking. Oh.
Stage.
Okay.
He's gone.
And can the pairs now switch around? Whoever has not answered,
On you go,
step
Nate.
up.
On you go, Nate.
Right. We will start
get off
with
the
right.
stage, your team's out.
Stop, please, guys. Rikes, what answer would you like to give us for this?
I would go bold and say Valiac Motorsports or whatever it's called.
Valiac
Valiac.
Motorsports.
Yeah.
It is correct.
Got the wave.
53.
Oh.
Probably not the answer you would have wanted in terms of score, but it was correct. Unfortunately, are you? No, you're not quite out yet.
No, you're not quite out yet.
Yeah.
Rob,
I'm gonna go Vixen.
Vixen. I mean, you are through now, but let's see
Yeah.
what this will get.
Oh.
$40.
It's alright.
Solid score.
That was Panda's second team. The Pink Boys.
Which I helped them set up in the terms of naming.
Alrighty. Knight, what answer would you like to give?
I am going to say Tempest of...
Tempest.
Count that. Tempest.
Beautiful.
Off it goes. Let's go down.
13.
I don't think it's pointless.
Right, who the fuck is commentating
Yep.
as well?
Good answer. Unfortunately, they've already gone off the stage. They haven't even bothered letting me tell them. Phantom and Rikes are unfortunately out. Again, answers weren't quite good enough this time.
Circle.
Can you sit down, please? Sit down. Guys, don't be a pain in the ass. Just sit down. I will stop booting people. Right, that brings us down to our head-to-head. Knight and Tail, if you'd like to occupy the front podium. You may now confer with each other. Again, I recommend using Roblox DMs to discuss
Do you like
answers.
cereal night?
Right.
Yes, as a matter of...
So,
Not as much...
best of 3. Our first question for the head-to-head is...
Oh shit.
Richard!
Don't
Getting
mind
fired
me!
after this, I swear, Richard.
Yeah, I'm so gonna get fired.
What's Phantom?
No better.
circuits that have featured in the finales of RRC, WTSI, IRL, or HRO.
Whoa.
So this is simply just the
This
last
is him,
race of
Boots.
the season.
Red flag.
Yeah, we'll just get rid of him.
Get off the stage, you wanker!
So, you just simply have to give us the final round of one of the seasons of RRC, WTSI, IRL, or HRO. I would like the circuit name in this case.
Oh.
So not just a Grand Prix, because that would be a bit too easy. Seriously, guys, sit the fuck down.
You guys.
Okay, I'm just gonna ban Zambo. Bye. You didn't do as I asked. Right. So, you have 30 seconds to discuss your answers with each other. Beginning now.
I mean, I don't think they'll guess season 1.
We'll see.
Yeah, I think if I'd have just done Grand Prix, it'd be a hell of a lot easier, and we wouldn't get as many good answers.
Knight, if this ends up being a wrong answer.
Oh
Is
god,
it-
yeah. I'm fucked.
There is only a one pointless answer in this one, I would
To be
just say.
fair, and in this, it doesn't matter as much if it's a high score. 'cause
Time is up.
You just... There's just 3 rounds.
It's fine, Knight, it's fine.
Right, Louis and Rob, what answer are you giving us?
We're gonna go Circuit Vishai.
Vichai.
Okay.
Is it correct? And it is.
Oh, nice.
33.
Oh.
Very good answer.
What?
Tail and Knight. You've obviously had your snipe, so you have to think.
Tail, can I... Okay, I'm gonna say
Battersea Park.
for HRO.
Oh shit.
And...
It is correct.
Jesus Christ, Rob and Lou just stole our answer.
Ah.
Oh.
It's fine, Knight. Oh.
8.
Oh.
That is a brilliant answer.
So I know the only pointless answer to this one, and it was tempo off. In HRO.
Oh my god.
That was the only pointless answer you could have
I
had.
wasn't-
Other good answers for this, Tom?
Mexico City. Not sure what that league was in.
That'd be HRO as well.
Monza for RRC.
RRC, that's
Western
IRL.
Brazil.
Monsters IRL.
Oh. Okay, right, I don't know my stuff.
Fire!
I would never put a calendar together that makes Italy the last round of the season. I'll have you know.
Oh yes.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's one that hasn't happened yet, isn't it?
Yeah. Right,
I swear.
so Tail and
As
Knight
soon as I was like...
Tail and Knight take the point. So it is 0-1, I guess you could say. Right, our second question of the head-to-head.
Hang on a second, I've done something wrong here.
I swear, when Rob says circuit,
I'm gonna have to skip this question.
oh god.
Oh.
Technical difficulties.
Please stay tuned.
You're getting.
I'm so good.
What have you done?
I'll attack him.
Chris,
Yeah.
it's not me. You've done something wrong here. Right. Check out the end.
Talking to the
right.
Just put
Talking back to the owner.
just put a question up that isn't in the last round.
Okay. Right.
Sorry, this question is horrible.
There we go. That'll do.
Okie dokie.
Oh, we got
After
this.
one night.
I've got tail.
Yeah, that's good actually. Right.
Night.
Yeah.
So, name one of the original RRC Season 1 drivers who finished a race. We will go with Tail and Knight.
I like.
You have 30 seconds beginning now.
Okay. Are we gonna go first?
Yes.
I'll be going first this
Oh my
time.
god, you're typing.
I like that answer. I like
Oh,
it.
rest in peace, Dave tagged it.
Right.
I'm sure he did. Yeah, go
10
with it.
seconds left.
Ah, shit.
Okay, we're ready.
We can afford this risk.
And time is up. Tail and Knight, what answer are you going to give?
We're gonna say F1 legend.
F1 legend.
Oh, that was fucking ours. Jesus.
We're gonna. Yeah, Louis like balls.
F1 belly.
We know he was disqualified.
Okay,
Finished.
the score is...
It's correct. No, it's
7.
correct.
7, come on.
33.
Oh, it's higher than I thought.
Yeah, it's still decent.
Alright, Louis and Rob.
I'm gonna go true verified.
True verified.
Oh, fuck, we're done for. That's gonna beat it.
It does indeed. 22.
Just.
Wow.
Jesus.
Oh, may I ask how many people named Pestester?
Probably quite a few. I think it was.
Persestus was... Persestus would have given me 33.
Oh,
It
Oh,
didn't
exact
matter.
same, okay, doesn't matter.
What were the good answers for that one? Yes, it would, folk.
There was one pointless answer. Was Bugnico. Myself was actually a good answer.
I was gonna go.
That's 11. Seresnia, Stiggy, and Diogo also scored 11 as well.
Oh.
And if you would have answered Tail, you would have got 100 anyway, so...
Yeah, because everyone knows that.
Right,
Don't be dumb.
so
Okay, I've got an improv question.
our final question for the head-to-head, seeing as it is now 1-all. Just make sure it's not in the final 4, or the final 3.
Yeah. I've done that.
CC's it.
Drivers with 20 or more finishes in an RRC, in RRC.
That's hot.
Right, you have 30 seconds to decide your answers, beginning now.
Oh no, this is gonna be a lot. This is gonna be hard.
Like, if you don't sit down, I'll ban you. Just say that, please.
Oof.
Right, 15 seconds left. This isn't the final question of the whole event. We've got to go through. We have the final fucking pointless bit. Time up, by the way. We have the final pointless bit, and then maybe a head-to-head with the two winners, the two groups of winners, because
Terminator left.
we'll put someone else with you.
You good with that, Toe?
Right.
Still trying to think of that.
Louis and Rob, coming to you first for an answer.
I'll go Phantom.
Phantom.
Oh.
Okay.
Correct.
That's right.
Oh damn.
Going down. 21.
Jeez.
Very
we've lost.
good answer.
No, I'm
Tail
just
and
going with
Knight,
this one.
what are you going
No,
to
Tail,
give
we've
us?
lost.
We're guessing it anyway. We're gonna guess Nike.
Knight.
Doggo the racing dog.
Nike.
Oh god.
Doggo the no, he's gonna be high. Doggo the racing dog.
And
It is
oh,
correct.
yeah, it is correct.
Oh my god, please.
Yeah, GG.
No.
36.
I knew it. I knew it.
Louis and Rob take the point and make it
Damn.
2-1.
Go.
Unlucky. Good answers for that
I
one, Tom.
swear if one of the answers I guessed.
Go ahead. You can bet some off now.
Yourself.
That would have scored 64.
Wow. Okay, I'm glad I didn't say that then.
Yeah. The
was
best
the point?
answers would have been Toodles and Pizza on 14.
Oh, I was gonna say
So-
pizza as well.
I
Louis-
wasn't. Yeah, we were thinking that.
Louis was the only other answer you could have said that would have tied you with them. He would have also scored 21.
Alright.
Okay.
So, well done,
I just
Louis and
thought
Rob.
pizza was
And
obvious.
unfortunately, Tail and Knight, you will have to go and sit down.
GG.
The golden
Oh.
DJ suit didn't win. I'm sad. I'm never wearing this
Now
again.
I've got to beat my son again.
Wow.
Spank me now. Spank
Not
me.
in public.
Louis, you
Yes,
hit.
in
I
public.
believe the last race of the season was your 20th.
Oh my
Who
god.
cares if it's illegal? It's worth it, fam.
Right. So Louis and
Come on,
Rob,
Dale.
you
Do
have
it.
made it to the final round. And Tom, would you like to flash up the 3 questions that you can choose to give an answer to that is pointless? So you can choose any of these questions. You can choose any of these questions to give answers to that you think might be pointless. Drivers who have not
Okay.
received a penalty point in RRC is the first one. RRC drivers that have finished P14 in a race.
Mhm.
And your third option is drivers who have gained 5 or more places in an RRC race. So any of these questions you can give answers to. You can give 3 from one, you can give 2 from one, 1 from another. You know, you get the message. You choose any of those questions. If you need a reminder what the questions are, just ask. You will have a minute to come up with 3 answers you think could be pointless. Starting now.
Hmm.
Obviously, feel free to DM or if you want to chat out in the open or anything. But
Oh
obviously,
damn.
you've got you use both of your brain power to come up with answers, not like Mythic and Terminator when Mythic did all the work.
Just
I was literally doing everything.
and you made it to the final. That was epic.
Yeah, and with me starting saying, introducing myself as I like bread, I didn't sound promising.
Oh, would you know what I started off with?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a shame because I think we had enough.
I'm really enjoying watching myself. being
20
really
seconds
sorry.
left.
Oh, and then you also just had, who was it? Phantom just come in, and then when Rakes was talking, just like, fucking hell, I can
Yeah.
10 seconds.
I thought Phantom would have been said a lot more for the other one.
And time is up.
Okay.
So, what is your first answer you'd like to give, and
Um,
what question is it from?
But for the gained places, I'd say me.
Okay. So,
Which,
you're
wait,
giving
can you read the questions again?
so drivers who have not
what-
received a penalty point, drivers who have finished P14 in a race, and drivers who have gained 5 positions in a race.
Okay, P14 Louis,
Okay.
Okay.
and then penalty point, true verified.
Okay. Right. So, what is your most confident answer, and what is your least confident answer?
True verified one is most confident.
And your least confident?
I'd say Louis.
P14 for Louis.
P14.
Okay, so we'll go with Louis first then. So, Louis finishing P14, is it correct? And what score will it give you? It is correct.
Ooh.
50.
Okay.
So not pointless. The
That's
second answer you gave
Alright.
was
Which one's
yourself for gaining 5 positions. So Zatanius for gaining 5 positions in a race. Will this one be pointless? It is correct again. 47, not much lower. So we're relying on your true verified having not received a penalty point. Is it correct? And will it be pointless? It is incorrect. True verified
But it was the same as me.
has. Right. So as a result, we will have a head-to-head with Louis and Rob and Mythic, and choose a teammate.
Can I just go out on my own?
If you want to, then yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Screw it then. Let's do it.
Right. So
questions first.
So this will simply be, we'll do another head-to-head, and the winners of this head-to-head will be the overall winners.
Okay.
Let's go, lads. Good luck, Mythic.
Now, if we
yeah,
that's fine, Tom. I want to. Now, if we get no pointless answers, I will give out. I'll give out 50 Robux to both of the winning pair.
Oh.
Just as a little thing, because obviously, we don't have a jackpot currently. Obviously, you'll both receive a custom car that you'll have to agree on.
Okay.
And how many questions will I need?
3.
3.
Mythic.
Which we should have 3.
What is it?
Yep.
A sum of money Lego that you win. Alright, so would you like to show us our first question of this final?
I'm not ready yet.
Of this grand final, okay, of the grand final head-to-head.
Let's go, Louis.
Mythic, if you want a partner, you can go with one. Obviously, just you don't have to. If you really want to be on your own.
You know what? Let's take Formos sauce.
Who's your first question?
Okay, so I guess Sam will return. So, our first question for the head-to-head is list of drivers who have won a race from pole in RRC.
Ooh.
You have 30 seconds to decide between you as a pair what answer you would like to give, starting now. "15 seconds remain." This one there isn't a particularly big list of answers to give, so shouldn't be too tricky, hopefully. And time is up. We'll start with Louis and Rob to give us your answer.
Okay, we'll go more Jat.
More Jat. Very, very safe answer, I would say.
Yeah.
But will it give you a decent score? It is 90.
At least we got one.
Well, you got it right, yeah.
That's
10 less than wrong, yeah. Mythic and Sam, what would you like to give us?
Right, let's say Night Shard Gay.
Oh,
Night.
I love you, Mythic.
It is correct, and it is lower than 90. 70. Still fairly high, but you win the point for the first question. Right, on to our second one.
Just a second.
Jesus Christ.
Oh God.
Louise just slowly
I can't find this. I can't find the slide.
No, it's just a bit slow. I'm just watching Louis rotating at the moment, it's quite entertaining.
Aha.
Drivers with more than one race win in RRC. So, 30 seconds once again. Actually, yeah, 30. And starting now. We will go with Sam and Mythic as the first answer for this one. This time. So again, another question with a fairly narrow list of answers. I don't actually know if there's any pointless ones for this one. Probably not. 10 seconds remain to come up with your answers. And time is up. Right. Sam and Mythic, what answer would you like to give for this one?
We've decided on triple.
Triple.
Clap.
Okay.
Wait, what's the question again?
Well, look on the screen, Knight.
I'm not in the game.
Oh, drivers with more than one race win. 60.
Oh god.
Okay.
Okay.
And Louis and Rob.
I'm gonna go Steven.
Stephen.
Answer.
Is correct. 90.
Oh,
Very high. Mythic
I
and
don't know.
Sam get the point.
did you?
GG.
Can I say, what about Phil? Well, how much does Phil?
Phil would have scored you 60.
How much is Stig?
What's that?
So
Steak would have scored you 80.
Okay, I want to was that?
I believe then that is 2-0
GG, yeah.
for Sam and Mythic.
Are there any pointless?
I don't believe there were for that one, Tom. Were there any pointless answers to
No, Ernest was the lowest scorer
How
on
much?
20,
20, yeah?
and Paul would have scored you 40.
And what was the highest scorer for that one?
There were 4 on 100 actually. Tail, Morjat, me, and Toodles.
Alrighty. Well,
Not Marlo.
Sam and Mythic, you are the overall winners. Well done. If you two chat in DMs about what car you'd like to be made, and you'll both get 50.
What about Terminator?
Oh, fuck him.
Terminated was
the car as well.
I guess, yeah. But well, yeah, all three of you decide what car you'd like to be made, and I'll dish it out. You're gonna have to. I'm not making 3 cars, different ones, so you have to decide
This is an
between.
interesting session because there are no pointless answers at all. Yeah.
Unfortunately, not. No, I think so. I thought some of them would be guessable, but I guess people didn't quite think laterally enough. But very good fun. Thank you for everyone who turned up. Sam, Mythic, and I guess I'll let Terminator know. But Sam and Mythic for now decide what custom car you would like, and you will all get 50 Robux as a little prize. It's not much, I know. Well, we've already done 2 games, Lego, so no more games.
We'll have to do this again.
Make a relay, Robin.
He's already made
Can
it.
I just